When a woman says, I have nothing to wear, what she really means is there's nothing here for who I'm supposed to be today. Oh, I just have full body chills. There's nothing here for who I'm supposed to be today. So if you step into your closet and this is the mantra that's on repeat, like there's nothing here for the woman I'm becoming, then let's chat. But think about that. And is that true? Or are you just blocking yourself? You just are in a state of overwhelm and you have all the pieces and you're just not putting them together. This is what happens to me with food. So I'm going to give you the super easy outfit formula. What's up, Style Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Styled for Life with Katie Allen. This is actually round 2 of this episode because I've already recorded it and I can't find it. So let's see if today's episode is better or worse than the last one. I don't know. I'm going to vote for better though, because I feel like I was having a hard time getting through it last time anyway, and that never happens. So it's really funny when I sat down to pull the file and send it that I couldn't find it anywhere. So welcome to the Style for Life podcast. I'm super excited that you're here. Our mission on the show is to break down fashion stereotypes because I believe personally that it's not really about fashion. It's really about cultivating style. Because when we cultivate deep relationship with our style, we build really strong brands for our businesses and we build even stronger confidence. And that's really the key to this game called life. So I'm super excited you're here. Hope these episodes are inspiring and helpful and easy to implement because that's really the goal. So today's episode is a little bit of inspiration, which I think every episode's a little bit of inspiration. So I should stop saying that or keep saying it. Who cares? But really it's tactical. I want to get into some nitty gritty, bang it out, get it done. So a couple episodes ago, I did an episode called 4 Outfits Every Female Entrepreneur Needs. It's the most downloaded episode today. Thank you very much. Clarity brings abundance. Isn't that funny? As I finally was like, oh, I know who I serve. Let me talk to my female entrepreneurs. Because that's really who I serve. So really excited for that. I'm so thankful that you guys thought it was super helpful. So that episode was really focused on these are the 4 outfits that you need to consistently show up in your business and in your life, because consistency is everything. Like confidence and consistency, I think we can take over the world, right? Maybe a little compassion. So that was really about this is what you need. But if you're anything like me, I like specifics. Like when my husband and I talk business all the time, he's like, you should do this. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. And I'm like, okay, but how the fuck do I do that? Like my brain is swimming with ideas, overwhelmed, keeping track of my life, keeping track of my kids, keeping track of my self-care, keeping track of my business, keeping track of my podcast, keeping track of my clients, keeping track of my friends, keeping track of my cat. Like all the things that I'm trying to keep track of and like trying to like eat a vegetable sometimes. Okay. So I like things to be broken down really, really simple into specifics. Those are my favorite podcasts. Those are my favorite people that I follow on social media. Those are my favorite coaches. Like give me a template, give me a jumping off point, and then I can create it from there. Because we just need the framework. And then once we have the framework and once you've practiced the framework enough, you can truly, truly make it your own. So I'm going to walk you through a super simple framework on how to create an outfit formula. I'm going to give you a literal 1, 2, 3 outfit formula that you can think of that you can take into your closet. We just did this in the Style Squad and everyone was freaking out. They were like, oh my God, this makes it so easy. And I turned it into this super little short episode and people have been listening to it on repeat every morning when they go to get dressed. We have this segment that's called Style Squad called What I Wore Wednesday. You don't actually have to have that outfit on a Wednesday, but it's accountability to help us show up, to constantly show what we're wearing that's helping us feel good. what we're wearing to uncover our style, what we're wearing to discover what actually works and doesn't work for our body type. So I wanted to share it here because I know that it's really making impact. And if something's a big hit there and it's helping, then I know that other people need to know about it too. And that's what this show is for. So before I hop into the formula, I did want to read you a quote. So one of my style squads, one of my style squaddies, is going to be coming on the podcast in a couple weeks, and she's just like here for it, right? And she's always been into fashion. So she's actually was an actress turned accountant, which might make your head explode. So she's never really lost this side of the arts and has done a really good job of balancing it. And I think that's what this game is really all about. But she's been having so much fun, like dissecting the deep levels of this, because that's what style is. It's depth, right? Fashion can be shallow. Style is deep. So she sent me this amazing article on Tumblr. I think it was on Tumblr. How to Be a Woman by Caitlin Moran. And it's just this little snippet out of it. And I wanted to read this for you before I give you the outfit formula, because you've been here. This is what happens every time you step in the closet. When I read this, you're going to be like, yes. And this is just a really fun way to think about it, right? You know, I'm a little witchy. If you don't know, absolutely. I love witchy things. I love tracking the moon and tracking my cycles and horoscopes and human design. And not that all of those things are technically witchy, but I do love like just the essence of witchiness. Like my favorite American horror season was Witches. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Did a whole trip to New Orleans so I could see the house, all the things. Okay. And that's what I mean by witchy, I guess. Okay. So just take a deep breath and listen to this amazing little snippet. And then I'm going to give you the 1, 2, 3 outfit formula and we'll be out of here. And so for a woman, every outfit is a hopeful spell cast to influence the outcome of her day. An act of trying to predict your fate, like looking at your horoscope. No wonder there's so many fashion magazines. No wonder the fashion industry is worth an estimated $900 billion a year. No wonder every woman's first thought is for nearly every event in her life, be it work, snow, or childbirth. I'm literally dying at this part because it's so fucking true. Like I remember exactly what I wore to the hospital. And snow days. Like how hard is it to get dressed on a snow day? But the semi-despairing cry, but what will I wear? When a woman says, I have nothing to wear, what she really means is there's nothing here for who I'm supposed to be today. Oh, I just have full body chills. There's nothing here for who I'm supposed to be today. So if you step into your closet and this is the mantra that's on repeat, like there's nothing here for the woman I'm becoming, then let's chat. But think about that. And is that true? Or are you just blocking yourself, right? There's nothing here for the woman that I'm supposed to be today. Oh, so freaking powerful. So 2 things are true here. Either that's true and you really haven't slowed down and given yourself the time and space to discover your style, to discover your body shape, to invest the time, money, and energy of crafting a wardrobe that feels really good. Like I said, if that's the truth, DM me. Let's get that conversation started. Or you just are in a state of overwhelm and you have all the pieces and you're just not putting them together. This is what happens to me with food. So I'm going to give you the super easy outfit formula that you can follow to put together your outfits. Chances are it's a little bit of both. There probably is nothing there that's really, really making you feel like the person you want to become, because you are constantly in a state of becoming, especially as a entrepreneur. You are constantly changing and evolving. I mean, shit, you don't even need to be an entrepreneur. As a human on this planet, you are constantly changing and evolving. And we have to let everything in our lives evolve with us. We got to let our friendships evolve. We got to let our kids evolve. We have to let our marriage evolve. We got to let ourselves evolve, and we have to let our style evolve. So chances are it's a little bit of both. But let's talk about this outfit formula, okay? So it's really like a 1, 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to give you this like pre-step, the pre-work you need to do before you get into the closet to make the 1, 2, 3 really, really easy for you. And I promise it's super easy. The pre-work that you're going to do. You know that you're becoming this woman, and every morning, because I know you're journaling, you're meditating, you're moving your body, you're drinking your water with your lemon spritzer, you're going on a walk, you're doing something, because you would not be listening to this podcast, or you wouldn't be running that amazing business if you weren't doing all these things, right? To feel really, really good. And the missed opportunity might be then when we get into our closet, we don't know how to carry that intention that we set for the day into the closet to craft a look for the day that's going to be easy. Because shit, I know we got a lot of things going on. We've got to focus on this outfit formula so it can be easy and so that you can feel good all day. So step 1 pre-work is, how do you want to feel today? You have to identify your feelings first. When I first started my business, I called this the feelings first fashion framework. How do you want to feel? Every single client I talk to, everything I do, the first challenge that I always, when someone comes into the style squad, I always make them start with your style archetype and then how do you want to feel? I don't want to talk to you until you know those things. I mean, I do because I like to connect, but you know what I mean. So how do you want to feel for the day? That's your pre-work. Okay. Now we're going to get into the super easy outfit formula 1, 2, 3. 1, what's your hero piece? Now that you know how you want to feel today, what's your one hero piece that's channeling that energy for you? If how I want to feel today is powerful and confident because I'm giving a workshop or I'm attending a conference or I'm going to a network event tonight and I want to feel powerful and confident, what's my one hero piece that does that for me? Is it a really cute purple top? Is it a shiny silver skirt? Is it your new wide leg pants? Is it your linen jumpsuit? Is it that new crochet dress that you just got from Anthropologie? What is it? Pick your hero piece for the day. That's number 1. So 1, hero piece. 2 items to complete that look. That 2 items to complement the hero piece, right? If the hero piece is a new pair of jeans, you need 2 things to complement that look. Before you freak out, I know it's summer, so it might be a little harder to get 2 things, right? Because if this is fall or winter, those 2 things would be really easy. It could be a really cute top and a blazer. It could be a camisole and a jean jacket. It could be, a t-shirt and a blazer, anything, right? So before you freak out on the 2 pieces to complete it, in the summertime, I want you to think about this a little different. 2 items to complete it. So we'll use the example of a pair of jeans. So 1, hero piece, pair of jeans. 2, items to complete the look. We're going to go, it's summertime, so it's really hot outside. We're going to go with a tank top. So since we don't really want to layer it, the other piece to complete it could be a belt. Because in my mind, I think belts are completers, not accessories. When I think of accessories, there's so many other things that could be categories as accessories. But in this instance, in summer, I like to use belts as completers. So it could be a belt, or it could be the depth of the piece that's complementing it. It could be the sheen, the silhouette. It could be a dramatic silhouette. It could be it could be a crochet tank top. So the crochet is giving a lot of depth. You guys know I've been crushing on my new contrast trim tank from J. Crew. That contrast trim really takes that tank top up a notch. Last summer, I was wearing my Madewell black tank. Still have it. Still love it. Got a hole in it. Bought a new one. But then this summer, I was like, okay, I'm evolving and I'm up leveling. Like, how can I add a little bit more depth to this outfit? I got the contrast trim tank. So we have 1 hero piece, 2 items to complete it, and then we're going to add 3 finishing touches. 1, 2, 3. The 3 finishing touches, I'm going to give you a freebie here, another out. One of those things has to be a pair of shoes. Pair of shoes are absolutely a finishing touch, and I don't want them to be in your 2 items to complete it because shoes are so freaking powerful. So we're going to use them as a finishing touch. I'm not that big on accessories. Actually, I don't have a lot of jewelry. I wear a lot of the same jewelry over and over and over. For me, my lipstick is one of my big accessories. So you get to choose here. So your 3 finishing touches, one is going to be a pair of shoes, and then the other 2, this is where you get to create your distinguished style. Is it a hair accessory? Is it a cocktail ring? Is it lipstick? Is it the way you do your hair? Is it your nail polish? Is it a bracelet? Is it a pair of earrings? As long as it's 2, it could be a bag. As long as it's 2 more finishing touches to go with your shoes, you have it. So that's your easy outfit formula. 1, 2, 3. 1 hero piece, 2 pieces to complement it, and 3 finishes touches. Could it be any easier? Now there's one piece here that I didn't include because I wanted to keep it super simple with the 1, 2, 3. And that is, I think there's a little step in there between 2 and 3, and that's styling. So once you have your hero piece and then you've put on the 2 other pieces to complement it, how are you styling? Don't forget to style your outfit. Styling means, how are you tucking? Are you pushing up your sleeves? Are you rolling up your sleeves? Do you need to cuff your pants? Do you need a little bit of fashion tape to hold the buttons in place on that new cute poplin button-down shirt? Like, what else are you doing to style the outfit? So always start with your feelings. Then we follow the 1, 2, 3 formula, and then we style the outfit with all the little style tweaks. So 1 hero piece plus 2 items to complement your hero piece and 3 finishing touches. And one of your finishing touches gets to be shoes. I hope this is super helpful. So next time you go into your closet, just bust out the 1, 2, 3 outfit formula. And then what goes from there and how do you build from there? What's the next right thing to do? Is to keep practicing that formula. And then you'll start to understand what you like and what you don't like. So then your hero piece can always become, I look amazing in V-neck tops. So my hero piece is a V-neck top. Then you start to style around that. Then that's how you start to build your outfit formula. When I give presentations and speak in people's groups, I have like a little mini outfit formula that I show for myself. And I'm like, I'm a real sporty chic kind of girl. Love jeans and t-shirts, right? Polished casual, I think is what I officially call it. So part of my outfit formula is gonna be the t-shirt, like a graphic tee or a really comfortable top. And then what am I complementing it with? Am I pairing it with my jean jacket? Am I pairing it with my jeans? Am I wearing a fun belt with it? And then I show my 3 finishing touches, which is, for me, it's always a pair of shoes, it's always lipstick, and then 1 signature jewelry piece. And that's how you really get into the specifics of it. And once you've mastered one of those outfit formulas, you will just naturally start to put more together. Now, in a couple weeks, I'm going to do outfit formulas, like very specific ones, like 5 maybe on the podcast. Maybe I'll do a video YouTube. Who knows? I'm just planting seeds for the universe. Anyways, let me know if this was helpful. Connect with me over on Insta at Katie Allen Stylist. If you want more information about the Style Squad or any of the other things that are going on, you can learn more about that on Instagram at Katie Allen Stylist, or everything will be in the show notes. But send me a DM and let me know what part of this episode was super helpful for you and what else do you need? What else would you love to learn about here on the podcast? All right, I'll talk to you soon. See you on the other side.